special treat. I wanted to take a little moment to talk to one of our AP government students' parents. So, really excited for this conversation. Welcome. Hello, and well, can you please introduce yourself? And we have some really good news to share with everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. So my name is Chandni Ori, and I'm the parent of Adi Ori, who's a sophomore student in Ellicott City, Maryland. And he had taken AP Gov as part of his regular coursework in grade 10. And, in that regard, we got in touch with Joe to help Adi prepare for his AP Gov exam. So that's a brief
And
introduction. Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate that. And just you found us, I think, around March potentially. I think
That's
is that
right.
right?
Mhm.
And what challenges was he facing with AP government leading up to the exam?
Yeah, so Adi is actually very interested in history. He reads up a lot of history books outside of his school requirements. And so he felt that, he was very comfortable with the material on his own. But this was one of the first AP courses that he had taken, and he had never sat for an AP exam. And he felt that the teacher in his school, unfortunately, was not preparing them well enough for taking the exam. And he was very nervous about how his knowledge would be demonstrated in the exam. So that was one of the main challenges that we were facing. He's our first child, so we had no experience with AP exams either. And we really thought that having someone who's experienced, who can guide him on how to prepare for the exam and how to, take some mock tests would really build up his confidence. And that was really the main driving force for us to look for support from a tutor.
Well, I appreciate that. And did he share with you? I know we have more work to with one-on-one with him, but did he share with you how the structure of what we do helped
Mhm.
overcome those challenges?
Yes, he did. So I think the biggest thing was that we reached out around March, because the AP exams usually happen in May, and we knew that he would need help for at least a couple of months to get prepared for that exam. And I think working with Joe, uh, Joe created a 8-week plan, a very detailed plan and very doable plan at the same time, for Adi to not only go through the coursework in a structured manner, but then also attempt AP exam type questions, especially the FRQs. That was something that Adi had not, experienced in his school, and was very nervous about. And going through that 8-week structure leading up to the exam really helped him prepare well and really build up his confidence to take the exam. And he when he came home after giving the exam, he was like, he knew he had done well. And he said that, in fact, one of the questions that was on the exam was one of the practice questions that he had done in detail with Joe. So he was feeling very good about his performance on the exam.
That's great. And so share with us, what were his results? He just got them back.
Yeah, we got them back just 2 days ago, and he scored a 5, and and that's the best score you can get. And we really debated on whether or not this is something we were doing for like college admissions or college credit, or and I think for me as a parent, the biggest thing is that it has really boosted his confidence. I just spoke to he's overseas for a summer program, and I just spoke to him today morning, and we were discussing his AP scores. And one of the things he said is that he feels he can do other AP courses which he's not even enrolled in at school, and just sit for the exam himself. So the confidence boosting effect of both Joe's support as well as the score, I think that's the biggest gain we've had uh, in this process.
That is awesome. And I will share. I mean, I know you weren't on the calls with us, but he definitely took a lot of the feedback and directly applied it. He was really eager to implement the strategies we were teaching. So I am so happy for him. You should be very proud. That is awesome that he got a 5. I hope he's going on to do bigger and better things with that score and help, but the confidence alone, that's great.
Yeah, yeah. No, Joe, you've been really, really supportive and very, very helpful. And as a parent, I must say that one of the things that I really appreciated was that you were available for me. So when I was asking you questions, or just on how Adi's doing and how his preparation is going, you were so responsive and always happy to chat. And I really believe that the structure that you've put in place is a winning structure.
I really appreciate that. So I take it you recommend us then.
Yes, absolutely. With
Right.
full confidence, with full confidence.
But
And in fact, we
thank
might be coming back to you, next year as he's preparing for other history, exams as well.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Happy to have him. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
yeah, of course.